Today is a great day. Thank you all for being here. Jenna and I wanted to start this off by just, thanking you for coming. We're so appreciative of all of you. One of the cool things for us is to look out in the crowd and see people that have cared for us and supported us and loved us throughout all seasons of our life. And so it's really special that you would be here today. Thank you for investing in us, and we hope you have a great night. We especially want to thank our parents, Bob, Mary Lynn, Steve and Beth. Yeah. They have been great our whole lives, but especially during this wedding planning season. They have been amazing, as you can imagine. Wedding planning's not the least stressful time, so thanks again for everything, and we love you. Lastly, even though today is a celebration, Jenna and I are mindful of the fact that there are people that we wish were here that aren't. Our grandparents aren't with us today. Some have passed away, and some couldn't make the trip. And so we're sad that they're not here. We wish that they were, but we know they would be proud of us and know that they would love to be here. So we know that they're with us. So thanks for being here. Thanks for giving up a Sunday afternoon, especially to any NFL fans out there. It means a lot. So go Bears. But with that, I'll turn it over to the dads. You guys can come up.
Thank you, son. So, on behalf of the Elliots, I'll echo what Peter said. We just really appreciate everyone coming. And I think it's just so good after what we've all been through to have a celebration and to gather and to have friends and family all together in one room that can talk to each other. And I think that's something that's more important now than it's ever been. And I just appreciate all of you that could come here today. So thanks so much for coming. I'd especially like to thank the Rock family. Has been great to get to know. They're so hospitable. They're fun. We've had gatherings. We had an engagement gathering this last summer, and that was a really good time. And I think we need to thank both Jenna and Peter and their siblings for making it so easy for our families to come together. Sometimes that's difficult and when you're a little ways apart, but we've gotten to know them well. We certainly appreciate the Rock family and welcome to our family. So thanks a lot, Rock family. So at this time, I'm going to diverse a little bit, but it's kind of an inspirational time for me. We're real happy to have here tonight our neighbors for many, many years, Stan and Carol Ginich. I'll have them stand up a little while later, but I bring them up because they are epitome of what these relationships are all about. They're almost 65 years of marriage. They've been our neighbors for as long as I've been a kid. My folks saw them get married, and they've seen us get married and seen all our grandkids. And I only bring them up because it shows what an inspirational relationship means to two different people. They've been through ups and downs and COVID and some health things at times, but their relationship with each other is so inspiring that they made it through it, and they're here tonight. And I just like to recognize them because they're just wonderful neighbors. So these Stan and Carol Ginich, you want to stand up? Now I'll digress a little bit. Sometimes when this COVID thing, or because I'm getting older, or because there's fewer people to talk to at home, or whatever, but you get a little bit reflective on your life, and not that it's really heading south, but it's getting there probably. But I just like to talk about the parenting of Peter for now, and when we talk Peter, we got to talk Paul because they're kind of like this, they're twins. So it was just 31 years ago, right now, that they were in the womb of their mother in St. Francis Hospital. Thought they'd take a couple extra months, kind of getting ready to be born. So that's where it all starts out. And then they were born, happy twins, and it was an exciting time to have twins, and then shortly it dissolved to work, you know. But I'm just kind of doing a little summary of parenting here. As the years went by, though, the excitement went to work, but then the work became gratification too. But then through their school years, kind of worry sets in, and not so much worry they're going to do well in school or get to a college or something, but just I think the deeper things that you just wish for your children, that they have friends and family and whatever and peers that support them. And I think this gathering tonight signifies the importance of that. And I don't think we realize that as parents. That is so important that your kids grow up with peers that are wonderful people. So I just want to thank those people here tonight. But they came to college here at U of I and had a peer network and a church network that's just really been tremendous. And then onto their personal life, after they've seen they know their friends and they feeling really good, you start, the worry lets up and you start to have hope. That's what Pastor talked about today a little bit. You hope that they find the love of their life, not only in their friends, but maybe that single person that they could share the rest of their life with. And Peter, I think he was eligible, but I think, you know, he had, I wouldn't say ups and downs, but he had that discovery process. I'm getting into this a little deep. Let's just call it a discovery process. And like John said, he's wisdom tested or whatever. But we knew when we finally met Jenna that he had found the one. She's just a marvelous individual, and they're so compatible. And it's like God's plan fulfilled now. I mean, we're all familiar with that. It just seemed like he, through it all, it's a journey, and God guides you on the journey. And then you find the one you love, and the love is so unrelenting, and it's such a secure thing to know that person is going to be with you the rest of your life to help with the ups and downs and make decisions. So we couldn't be happier with Jenna and her family, and we just wish the best for both of them tonight, and it's been a great gathering. Thank you.